You got to work the mic real close.
All right.
Because of that. All right. We are going to be live in a moment here. Here we are. We are live. I've got Raider with the Big Nasty Barbell Club.
Yes, sir.
So this is Kirk Francis. We're at Miami International Fitness Expo live. We're right in front of the United Grid League. They're having the competitions right now. That's what we're hearing in the background. I'll give a little peek view there of what's going on. There's a little peek of what's happening right now here at the Miami International Fitness Expo. So Raider, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name's Raider Connolly. My daddy sure liked football and my mama didn't, so it's Raider with a Y. And I started Big Nasty Barbell Club when I graduated college last year, so this is my first year in business. This is actually my first show. And
it's my first show too, buddy.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
And so we're an apparel, bodybuilding and lifestyle apparel and jewelry brand. Really dedicated to being genuine, authentic, and inclusive. So that's kind of what it's based on.
Cool. I like the authentic part.
Yeah. It's like, I always grew up as kind of a bigger guy, on the fatter side, and I never really felt super welcome in a lot of places until I started focusing more on my fitness, and then the gym community and the bodybuilding community especially for me has just been so amazing. And that's the people that I love in this industry is really what I want to bring to the majority of people. As long as you're trying your best and bettering yourself, you're big and you're nasty, you know what I mean?
That's where you get your name from.
Absolutely.
All right, I like it.
I brought you a little gift, by the way.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's
wow. What is this? Let me see. I'll put myself on camera here as I open it. Okay, for me to open it? Okay. Wow. That's incredible. It's kind of like it's almost like little gears in there. And it's for big guys. So here it is. I'll go in front of your camera. He just gave it to me. Can you believe that? Check that out. All right, Raider, thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Absolutely.
So I'm a big guy. I'm transforming. I'm down 20 pounds.
Very nice.
This is my trainer right here, Sam, and he's helped me do that. I have to say though, and he did help and encourage, but it was really me, as you know.
Absolutely.
He kept hammering me on the food.
Yeah.
It's food, dude. It's food.
It really is. It really is. And also, I've lost 110 pounds since I started bodybuilding.
110 pounds?
I graduated high school at 330 pounds. So,
wow.
And I started bodybuilding my freshman year of college. And, but for me, I'm never going to be a perfect aesthetic guy. I'm never going to be Chris Bumstead. I'm a shorter, wider guy. I don't have perfect discipline. But what I really want to emphasize to people is you just have to try. You just have to try your best to be your best every day, be consistent, and that's all you have to do,
Right.
And it's you're going to let yourself down sometimes, and that's okay. It's really okay.
Well, I think the big thing for me is that, sometimes, as you know, we go to the gym and maybe we don't quite have the best workout we could have had.
Right.
But my saying that I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but the thing I say to myself is, hey, it's better than zero.
Absolutely.
At least I showed up.
Absolutely.
First, the hardest part, my wife and I will tell you, the hardest part is getting in the car, grabbing the bag.
Yeah.
It's once you're in the car and you're heading to the gym.
Yeah.
And you're there, and I don't know how the guys that do it that work at home, because that to me I think is even harder.
Yeah.
Because for us, we found if we can get the transition of going from home in the car and then you're going.
Yeah. Yeah,
once you're going, you're going to do it,
Yeah,
right? You're going to
definitely.
do something.
I
It'll
mean,
be more than zero.
Let me tell you, I got 3 jobs right now. Living in South Florida is expensive. You know?
Sure, yeah, I get it.
I have 3 jobs, you know, and I'm working full time. I work nights late, so sometimes I'm in the gym at 3 a.m. and I don't want to be there. That's the last thing I want to do after working, 18 hours is go to the gym. So if I go in and I work out for 30 minutes, I did something.
You did something, absolutely. All right. So what is it that, I mean, you said you wanted like inclusivity, you wanted brand, so you have apparel that'll look good on like a guy like me.
Yeah. I mean, I think so personally,
Yeah.
but I designed it all.
You designed it all. Yeah.
I think I'm really focused on building a community and a culture, and like I am launching, my website launches after this show, so I'm launching 8 garments and 25 styles of chain, like I said. So there's a little something for everybody right now, but I really want it to be something that you don't just buy and disappear. Like I want you to join the community, join the channels. We're going to have Discord chats. We're going to really be a place for people to gather and encourage each other, anyone.
Okay.
That's really what I want out of this.
Right.
Like, I make money. I have a job. I have jobs.
Right.
But this is like a passion project for me. It's something I'm really amped on, giving people a place to belong.
Right. That's one of the pieces missing. Like I just watched a documentary called Blue Zones. I don't know if you heard about it. It's a bunch of centurions, people that are 100 years or more, all over the world. And one of the common denominators of all of those people is community.
Right. And I
they
think
all have a community they can belong to.
Post world pandemic, I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
I think especially like among my friend group, people really didn't feel like they had a place that they could come back to and belong, and especially exacerbated by the digital age. We're so individualized and we're all inside, and it's like, where do I fit? Where can I go and people see me and value me, and see the effort that I'm doing. It's like, I may not look perfect and I may not be perfect, but I exist and I'm a person, right? And I'm trying my best.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So it's apparel, it's chains, it's a community.
Yes, sir.
Is there any, like, how does the community come together? Do you do events or?
So this is my first event that I've ever done, but I'm planning on doing like meetup events. I'm planning on doing like, once I gain more of a following, like if people want me to come to their gym and their gym does events like that, I want to do like meetup events, group lifts, things like that. Like you'd say Big Nasty's at, Crunch Fitness today or whatever, and like,
sure,
I would love to interact with the Big Nasty community.
Are you currently engaged with Crunch Fitness?
Membership with them, so
okay.
I do like the monthly events.
Yeah, we do as well.
Do you
Sam
really?
and I both. Yeah. We haven't been that good at
me either.
participating, but for me, it's actually there's me, my wife, I have my son running around here. So there he is over there in the ball cap, so we all have memberships through the corporate. We have, so we get 4 membership. I guess 5 technically, but we have 4. So we're using 4 of the 5. So it's a pretty good deal, right? If you're a small business.
Like, so helpful and supportive. At least Crunch Fit South Florida has been just like really amazing with me so far.
So for the few events that I went to, what I did notice is people that are kind of in your line of business do seem to do somewhat well at those. I don't know what they call that, but when they bring the vendors in.
Small business pop-ups.
Yeah, small business pop-ups. They seem to do quite well with that.
Yeah, it actually has been really well on how they run the advertisements on all the TVs and everything like that. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, so I like that. So thanks for stopping by.
Definitely. Thank you.
What's your website or your Instagram? Share all your connection information.
Definitely. Website goes live after this weekend, and you can we'll ship all over the nation. BigNastyBarbellClub.com, and then the Instagram is Big Nasty Barbell. No caps, no spaces, nothing like that. And
all right. Well, we'll share this out. We'll tag you.
Definitely.
And
thanks for having me.
We look forward to hearing more about Big Nasty Barbell Club.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right.